On behalf of ARS and McCarthy Services, we would like to grant you with a new water heater, replacement of your old water heater. They interviewed and took names of 400 and something people, and you were the one selected as our recipient of the new water heater. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I'm Andrew. I'm a nurse at MedStar Washington Hospital Center. In DC, I work on the cardiovascular surgical ICU.
We are here today to give a healthcare hero a new water heater. They were chosen as to what they have done for our community this year during the coronavirus epidemic.
We've had so many patients that are so super sick, especially being in the ICU. And then it was really hard too because my wife was pregnant while I was still working there. Our son was actually just born May the 4th. So I was definitely worried about, possibly getting sick and missing the birth of my son, or, my wife getting sick right before giving birth, or even, getting him sick. So
we are proud to be able to donate to a healthcare hero a 50-gallon state water heater to replace their old, outdated, existing water heater in their home.
A bunch of our ICUs were just completely full, so you would have your 2 patients that had COVID, and then everyone around you had COVID patients, so it was, trying to help everyone else out because it's such a process to put on all of the PPE and to make sure that you're protected, and then when you go out of the room, everything has to come off. So if you forget one thing when you go in there, it's, so we have like whiteboards to write to someone like, hey, I need this, or can you get that for me, or can you do this? It was definitely like a lot of teamwork that had to go into it. So my son was born, and then we spent a total of 15 days in the NICU at Fairfax Hospital with him. He was actually born a couple weeks early. They scheduled us for an induction to have him. When he was born, he had some troubles with breathing. So he was initially there for that. It took a couple of days for kind of his breathing to get settled out a little bit more. It took about a week or so for that. We're definitely glad that he's home now. My brother said, hey, I think they were doing like an air conditioner and water heater. And I said, well, I think my water heater is gonna go first of the 2, so enter me for that. And ended up being a good thing because our water heater is like 18 years old, so.
And we are here to make sure that he is comfortable with his hot water heater and a comfortable home. It's
been cool because they've had some like clap lines for some of like our first patients that had been in the ICU that got fully treated and got discharged. So it's cool to be doing it and be feeling like you're making a difference and like be able to see these people recover and get better and get out of there. But I couldn't imagine doing anything else. It's one of those things that I've always loved.